Incidents.
A woman lured to a DeKalb County walking trail only to be murdered. Tonight, police were releasing new information about that victim and the search for the person who pulled the trigger. 11 Alive's Latasha Givens has reaction from police and people who live near the crime scene.
That's right, Faith. This murder mystery has more questions than answers right now, and it has neighbors on edge. They really wanted to know if this shooting was targeted or if they should be concerned about a killer in their neighborhood looking for another victim. Well, based on the evidence collected so far, detectives say they believe this is an isolated case.
The incident possibly occurred between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. We was called out there about 3:45.
At a press conference Thursday afternoon, DeKalb County Police released new details in a fatal shooting.
I was trying to determine what happened to her and why. We think that she was lured to that location. We don't think it's a random incident. I think it's going to be possibly isolated.
Hikers found the body of 24-year-old Chantrell Monroe on the trail with a gunshot wound.
There's not a lot over there. It's a dense wooded area. It's out of the purview of anyone else that can see you.
Homeowners say this is just the latest in a string of other crimes in the area, prompting many of them to install home security systems and cameras, like Sherland Luck.
So I would much rather be vigilant, have security cameras, have home defense, which I have. One person losing their life is one too many.
Investigators say right now they don't have any suspects and a motive has not been released. It could take a few more weeks for an autopsy to be completed.
All right, Latasha, thank you.